Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Back with another episode of Norwich. Pretty much going to be a straightforward month. We're coming up towards the end of the season now. We're in 10th place in the Premier League. I'm going to be posting today, and Friday I'm going to be posting career mode as well. So we're going to get the season finished this week, and then next week we will then be starting season 2. As I was saying, straightforward month this month. Literally just a game every week. Arsenal away, Brighton at home, Watford away, West Ham at home. I'm going to play all 4. I might as well play all 4. I'm going to play every game from now on. There's only 7 games left, so... but we start with the press conference.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start
Amadou
taking
is in good
questions
form.
now.
Will we see more of him today? Switching tactics. I'm trying something today. Each match is different, and we must always leave our opponents guessing. There we go. Looks like avoiding the bottom of the table is well within sight. With only a few matches remaining, can your team see it through to the end? We'll handle the pressure. I've got a cracking bunch of lads, strength all over the pitch, and their team spirit is second to none. I'm confident that my team will handle the pressure with no problems. Yup. Will you make any major changes in the starting 11 before the match against Arsenal, considering you're disadvantaged? We need to look at the team. We need to identify the players, what the players need, and make sure we help them deliver. This would be a big change. I'm already starting to come up with plans in my head for next season of who I want to sign. Chances are I will be going back to the 4-2-3-1 for next season. I really want to keep 2 up front, but I also really want to have a stronger midfield, so I don't really know how to do it. But we will be... The calibre of players we will be signing will be an upgrade on what we already have. So the team we're going with for this one, we're going with Ralph Furman in goal, Aarons, Bartley, Godfrey, Zimmerman, and Lewis across the back 5, Amadou holding with Ad's head in next to him, Vrancic in behind Pukki and Haaland. So hopefully that team is good enough. Okay. So I'm definitely thinking towards the future with a bit of this team, and I'm also definitely thinking Pukki and Haaland combine very well, and as such, okay, very nearly 1-0. Dan Adhead getting ball taken past him there, and Aubameyang, Ozil, tackled by Bartley, not Bartland. Right, Max Aarons. All the space for him to run into. Wait, look at Max Aarons here. Max Aarons scores, and out of nowhere, I have no idea why he carried on that run there, but I'm glad he did. That's an incredible start. I'm pretty sure that's his first goal of the season, so I will take that. No idea, he just comes in central, takes the ball past the defender, and there we go, 1-0. First goal, at least in the Premier League anyway, for me. Right, Dan Adhead finds Teemu Pukki. Some more good Pukki and Haaland play. Leno out for a corner. That was very unorthodox goalkeeping there. Right, Vrancic corner. Something that Norwich have missed in real life this season, and Teemu Pukki can't get there, but we'll get a throw in. Haaland. No. Right, Aubameyang. We really need to make sure that we keep Aubameyang and Lacazette very quiet. I'm not even sure if Lacazette's playing, to be fair. Speaking of Aubameyang, Ozil, and we kind of half get it away, but Ralph Furman can just pounce on that one. Yes, Amadou. Right, will he find Pukki? Yes, he will. Oh, okay. Keeper got slightly lucky that one.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
My thinking behind playing Haaland and Pukki was that they did a very good job against Southampton. They absolutely dominated them. I thought they might do another good job here, and they have done actually, so I'm going to have to play them together more. Not really much to say about that one. We've absolutely dominated that one. Stats don't necessarily show it, but I thought we've been by far the better team. So, on to the second half. Timu Pukki finds Dan Adshead. Max Aarons with all the space in the world down that right hand side. Can't quite manage to find Pukki or Haaland. Okay, Lacazette's, I think Lacazette's just been brought on, I'm not sure, but... Oh no. Pepe. Well, Fairman makes the good save. It's very confusing, because in real life Tim Krul is just incredible. But they've underdone our undersold our ratings in this game. Tim Krul's only 73. He's not able to do anything in this game. And Amadou can just get it away like that. But Timu Pukki, what's he got in him? Oh, nope, tackled by Chilwell. Didn't know whether to sprint or what there. Aubameyang is through. Easy, comfortable one for Ralph Fairman there. Alright. This is going to lead to a goal. Aarons away by Adshead. Could have really done with Adshead being there for that one. And Nicola Pepe, there we go. Right, Ralph Fairman has the ball. Okay. Oh no, that was a terrible pass. That wasn't who I was trying to pass it to at all, but Ben Godfrey gets it. There we go. Whew! Little scare at the end there. But we've done enough over the course of the 90s, so... Max Aarons, the dynamite running down the right, has definitely been the hero there. And Ralph Fairman has made a few saves, but for the most part it's actually been our defenders that's stopped it, so I'm happy with that. I suppose on to the next one. Well, post-match press conference first.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Okay. Amadou is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? He deserves all the praise. Amadou is a fantastic player and he deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like these. He did play very well. You were able to secure the victory today before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in dissecting today's performance. We already have our sights on the next match. Yes, we do. You won today, but barely. Are you pleased with the result? A win is a win. Norwich City won, and to me, that's all that matters.
Thanks
exactly.
very much.
We were against Arsenal. We were never really going to go and dominate the match from beginning to end. Arsenal got into it a little bit towards the end, but we still managed to stand strong, and we were good. We were good value for our money. Good value for the win there. So we're now up to 9th. We're literally 2 points off, or 3 points off 6th. So if we can get a few wins today, I know we have a tough run in. We have Chelsea away, Man City away, two of our games for next episode. But if we can get 4 wins from this episode, which is going to be difficult, but if we can get 4 wins, then we'll be fine. Oh, Michael McGovern still is refusing to leave. Home to Brighton, we've gone with this team, so we've got Ralph Fairman in goal, Aarons, Bartley, Godfrey, Zimmerman and Lewis across the back line. That's the same back line as what we had. Amadou keeps his place, then it's McLean and Vrancic, so McLean comes in, and then Pukki and Haaland up front together. Oh, no idea what's going on here, and so we keep a clean sheet against Arsenal, but we go behind within 15 minutes against Brighton. That is just the Norwich way. Right, Haaland to Pukki. Oh, no. Oh. I thought I lost the ball, so I stopped going forward, and yeah, you'll see here. If I would have gone forward, I would have been clean through on goal. Right, Vrancic corner. Did that come off Lewis Dunk? I'm sure that actually came off of Ben Godfrey, but... Right, Mario Vrancic finds Jamal Lewis. who can in turn find Pookie, but ball runs too far away from him, and Matt Ryan picks it up. Christoph Zimmerman, what can he do here? Okay, finds Timu Pookie, back to Kenny McLean. Ibrahim Amadou finds Jamal Lewis. Into Haaland. No, terrible pass there by Haaland. Brighton didn't even have anything to do with that one. That was just the bad play there. But half time, 1-0 down. We can still win this. Wow. 2 shots to Brighton's 1. It's saying that Brighton's 1 shot isn't even on target. So, oh no, now it's saying it's on target. Poor. That was poor of half, but we'll pick up. And Christoph Zimmerman, or whoever it was, is about to get booked. And yeah, it's Christoph Zimmerman. Good save from Ralph Fairman, but Christoph Zimmerman is going into the book. So we now have 2 of our centre-backs booked. We're a goal down, and our strikers just aren't firing. And it's away by Lewis. Ball's coming straight back though. Headed away by Ben Godfrey. There we go. Coming straight back again. Okay, so apparently we can dominate Arsenal away, but we don't have a clue what we're doing with Brighton at home. Okay, here's Amadou. Haaland. Pookie. Beats his man, there we go. And we've equalised, half an hour to go. Timu Puki's gotten himself, so that is now his 10th goal of the season. And we're now in front. And, oh, not in front. We're now 1-1. We're now level. And I would fancy us to go and get the winner from here, if anybody. That's 11 goals for the season for Timu Pukki. Scored 9th and 10th against Southampton. Let's do it. Timu Pukki finds Haaland. There's Amadou. Oh, too much power to get it into the path of Pukki. Right. There's Martin Montoya down the right, the ex-Barcelona fullback, tackled by Lewis. Now it's time for some substitutions. I'm going to actually change my formation. Okay, so we're going 4-2-2-2. Basically, I want to get one of my booked centre backs off. So I've decided that since I'm pretty much chasing the win, that I'm going to go with a 4-2-2-2. Bring on Buendia and Hernandez, and then we have Haaland and Pukki up front still. McLean and Amadou's holding, and they're covering Zimmerman, Bartley, and Aarons and Lewis are still playing fullback. Right, there we go. Ralph Fairman finds Jamal Lewis. Hernandez finds Haaland. We're into added time now, so if we're going to get a goal, then now would be the time to get it. Don't know why I've gone so far back. Amadou! I'm sure that took a deflection, but apparently not. Full time 1-1. It's not the worst result in the world, but it depends on how the teams just above us got on there. Could have definitely done with scoring that one in the last minute. Draw's a fair result on that one.
Some questions regarding the match.
At half-time, did you expect to get a draw from this game? I expected at least a draw. Even when we were behind, I was confident we would get back into the game. This is a club that fights until the end, always. Today we proved that. A really tight contest today. What was your overall impression of the performance? 2 very strong defences. I did expect some goals, to be honest. Turned out to be a day for the defenders. I think it was probably the right result in the end, though. Would have been harsh for other team to lose. For your last 2 encounters with Brighton and Hove Albion, you could not score a decisive goal. Is your offence having difficulties in scoring goals? Our players are capable. I will never doubt Norwich City's skilled players. We just need to find our second wind.
Thank you for your time.
So the team we're going with for this one, we've got Watford away, so we're going with Fairman in goal, Aarons, Bartley, Godfrey, Zimmerman, Lewis, Amadou, Leitner, Buendia, and Haaland and Pukki up front again as usual. And is that going to be a booking already? It's going to be a booking already. Right, okay, apparently this episode is going to be full of bookings. Pedro Leon just smashing that way over. Thank you for the goal kick. We'll take that. And good tackle there from, I think, Ben Godfrey. Right. Emi Buendia finding Haaland with a great ball over the top there. Surely, there we go, 1-0. And our battle for European football is looking like it's off to a continuation here. So let's just hope that we can keep that up. A brilliant ball over the top from Emi Buendia though. Oh, and Seferovic has got an equaliser. That was ridiculous play from, I don't even know who it was. Was it Cleverly? It can't have been Cleverly. Surely it wasn't Cleverly who set that one up. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Yes, it was. Since when does Cleverly do step-overs? That's what I want to know. Haris Seferovic, 4 goals for them this season. Oh no, Christoph Zimmermann gives the ball to Cleverly. And Seferovic with the second, of course. Right, Moritz Leitner to Ibrahim Amadou. Here's Haaland. It's a battle of the 2 number 9s. Ooh, okay, Matthias Ginter with the header over the bar. Right, Moritz Leitner corner in. Ben Godfrey can only apparently get that away for them. And no. Oh, great tackle there, but Godfrey. Oh, we've given it offside. Off you. I was unsure what was going on there, but it's a great tackle from Ben Godfrey though. Right, Emi Buendia to Moritz Leitner. Into Timu Puki. 2-2. Okay, so Moritz Leitner with an assist there. Great ball into Puki, who just smashes it in. And it's 2-2 now, so 12 for Puki. Ralph Fairman with the save there. And half-time 2-2. Definitely not my best performance defensively. Haris Seferovic has had 2 very simple goals. Oh, and the second one was simple. First one, perhaps not so simple, but he shouldn't have been able to have that much time and space. So hopefully second half will be better. Beverly finds Seferovic. Delafeu. And Seferovic with a third. Of course. Very nearly a second booking for Carl Bartley as well there if he would have caught him. No, Amadou. Okay. Right, come on. Haaland. Puki. Oh, good save from Ben Foster. Right, Timu Puki. Fouled there, surely, but we will have the throw-in. And okay, so on comes Vrancic. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring Dermich on for Puki. Okay, Mario Vrancic finds Onel Hernandez. Ibrahim Amadou into Haaland. Josip Dermich surely fouled there. Nope. Okay, well, we can pretty much say bye to the European football now. 12 points left, and we're not going to be able to make up that much ground. Chelsea will probably win. But, I mean, we're still looking at a top half finish, first season, so we can improve our side and go again next year, I suppose.
We just wanted to ask
A
you
difficult
couple of
game today. The
questions.
players seem to be lacking in confidence. Our confidence is solid. Not by any means. Obviously, the performance was disappointing, but we've got a good bunch of lads, always supportive of each other, and we'll come back from this. It seems the second match against Watford didn't go as planned. What went wrong? I can't even imagine how we've lost this match. Clearly something is wrong with our tactics. I don't know. After they got ahead in the second half, Norwich could not pull level, which would take on that turn of events. We couldn't play our usual game. Watford knew how to maintain their advantage once they scored the last goal. We had very little success in playing our usual game, so all credit goes to them for that.
No more questions, thank you.
The episode started so well. I don't know what I could have done better in that one, to be honest. Okay, so this is my team for this one. There's only the one change in it. Ralph Fairman's in goal. Then I'm going Aaron, Zimmerman, Godfrey, Heiser, Lewis. I've decided I'm going to try making changes across that back five. Well, a change. Amadou, Leitner, Buendia, Haaland and Pukki. He sounds like he'd fit in with the Norwich team. Klosterman. Right, Klosterman up against Max Aarons. Klosterman just about gets the better of him. Ball comes in, Ben Godfrey, and between Ben Godfrey and Jamal Lewis, they can just about deal with it. Right, Norwich Leitner can just run. Teemu Pukki's picked up an injury. Haaland, nope, and yeah, Roberto can make the save. Yes, Zimmerman. What? Ref, come on, you surely can't be given that as a foul. Guess we're bringing on Josip Dermic.
The fourth official has indicated
There we go,
there will be a
Josip
minimum
Dermic.
of 2 minutes of
Haaland. Oop. To Emi Buendia. Can't create the space there. Well, overall an okay first half. Pretty much as you'd expect coming towards the end of the season. Not many chances created, only one shot for me, and that was Haaland from the edge of the box. Jamal Lewis to Ibrahim Amadou to Emi Buendia. So much space down this left-hand side for Jamal Lewis now. Into Haaland. You can find Emi Buendia, who scores 1-0 to Norwich, and it's a bit late now to be saying back on track, but I mean certainly much better than the Watford game. I'm certainly doing a lot better defensively too. Let's bring Vrancic on for Leitner now. And Christos Zimmerman with the tackle there. You might have seen I've just gone to team pressing, and there we go, Ajeti heading wide. Right, Ralph Fairman to finds Jamal Lewis. Philip Heiser to Ibrahim Amadou to Haaland when the referee eventually moves out the way. Right, Jamal Lewis. Okay, Emi Buendia. He did score the goal, Mario Vrancic. Emi Buendia on for a second, and he gets a second. Chips the keeper, and it's Emi Buendia day at Carrow Road. Please do this in real life, Emi. We're kind of relying on you right now. Good bit of play from Mario Vrancic as well, though. And that's 5 for the season for Emi Buendia. Right.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Okay. Nobody's going to get there, and nobody's going to get to that one either. Max Aarons can clear it, and it's full-time 2-0. Much, much better in that one. Emi Buendia doing all the damage. Emi Buendia, 2 shots, 2 goals. We need a performance like that in real life. Let's see. Well, let's first off do our press conference, and then we'll see where that leaves us in the table going into our last 3 games. Of course, Watford drew 0-0 with Newcastle.
Some questions regarding the match.
Regrettably, Pukki picked unavailable for 5 days. A safe return. His contribution to the squad will certainly be missed. I wish him a safe recovery and no complications, and I look forward to seeing him back in training. It's 5 days. With 2 goals to secure a win, Buendia was the hero today. Any thoughts? An impressive performance from Buendia. Very impressed with the way Buendia played today. It was a world-class performance. Chances of winning were slim. Did you expect this outcome? Let's go. We knew it would be a challenge. We definitely expected a difficult match, but 2-0 is a satisfying result. Josip Dermot says, thanks for putting me back in the team. I don't mind missing the occasional game, but I really need to play or I just can't be at a club. Don't let it get to your head. You've been playing well, but don't let it get to your head. You need to keep working hard to earn your spot. There we go. And Team Pookie's out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder. I'm sure he could have carried on. Jamal Lewis has suffered a training... So Jamal Lewis has suffered a training injury. 7 days he's going to be out for. So he will be missing the next match, which means Philip Heiser, who I have moved into centre-back, is now going to have to move over to left-back for the Chelsea game. So I just thought at the end of this one, I would just give you a quick breakdown of our finances. So at the moment we have a transfer budget of £17 million, wage budget of £248,000 a week. Bear in mind we're coming towards the end of the season as well. Player wages we spend £796,000 a week on, which is a lot of money. We get about £1 million over per match for tickets, so 1.39 million for the last 2, for the last 3. Overall, we've made a loss of £7 million. Pre-season prize money came in at £4.77 million. Our total earnings is £45 million for the season. We've earned £25 million for match tickets, £12 million from merchandising, £1.76 million from season tickets, and £821,000 prize money, which would be from the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Our expenses, transfers have come in at £15.23 million. Wages, 33 million, and then you can see all those little ones. Scouting network, 2.8 million, and then everything else is less than $1 million. So it's just the player bonuses and stuff like that, youth facilities, and yeah, that's our finances. So we will also be getting, I don't know how much at the end of the season for for finishing in the Premier League, because I know that this career mode I started before the patch. So I know it's going to be a bit glitchy when it comes to the second season. So I don't know whether you guys want me to, after the second season, start a new one, or if you want me to keep doing this one and just hope that it fixes itself, basically. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and until the next video, I will see you then.